And ROV is out. We have a new Take 2 deck. It's okay. We have a decent top end with Odin, Bahamut, Shenlong, Gabriel, Dread Dragon, Conflag, Island Whale, Alguardian, Dragon Guard. So with all those high cost cards, we're just trying to survive the early game and hopefully have something in the mid game to evolve and control the board, which we have been able to do in our early games. In fact, we ran one guy over, and in another game, somebody played this as Dragon. I was going first, he was going second. He played this, he discarded 2 cards. He played it on like turn 6, and I was able to not kill it, and he was able to not sack it, and I had Odin in hand, and I Odin'd it on 8. Which killed it and prevented him from drawing 3 cards, which won me the game, hands down. So you gotta be careful with Pyroxene Dragon. It is an awful card against Haven, and it's vulnerable to Odin. So, I prefer to not play it unless you have basically no cards in your hand. Or you have like Luxfang Kit. Beginner Sword. Hopefully we go second, and we do. Washington is getting crushed by Alabama. I mean, Dragon Newt Fist, not a terrible keep against Sword. But, yeah, we'd rather just regular cards. I think we have 1 Dragon Warrior. And I have seen this. Griffin Knight goes off even if they don't have a follower. So you discard a card even if they don't have a follower to target, which makes it much worse. Now I will play this because next turn I will probably just Griffin Knight to take care of the Fervent Soldier. Probably. Better than playing a 2-2. Wow, that's really bad for me. I mean, it's not the worst since I have the Griffin Knight. And the Griffin Knight covers the 2-1, so... You obviously go face. That's very unfortunate for me, because I have to evolve into the 3-3. That was like the best 4-drop he could have had. And now if he has 4 Fencer, we lose the game. pretty terrible play. So here I will Trinity Dragon and pass, because next turn I will Owl Guardian and deal 5 to something, and I want Trinity Dragon to not... So I could consider evolving over it. But I won't. I can take that 2 damage. That gives Owl Guardian something to hit. Worst case is he plays Otahime. And if he evolves to kill the Trinity Dragon, that's great for me because he wastes an evolve. Hopefully I discard Fighter and not Maelstrom Dragon from Owl Guardian. I could just Dance of Death Maelstrom Dragon and get the same effect. But Owl Guardian gives me a big ward. Please discard Fighter. Please discard Fighter. Sweet. Now if he evolves something with 7 health, I can Maelstrom Dragon it down and play Disaster Dragon. Wow, that's a blatant misplay. Wow. I feel like that's really dumb. What could he possibly have on 8 that he would be saving the evolve for? I have no idea. So we are gonna Disaster Dragon, evolve over the Mirage Defender, swing the Maelstrom Dragon in, and go face. Because whatever he plays will die to Dance of Death, worst case. Yep. And that is a terrible evolve. Yeah, and I have to go face. That was a terrible evolve because there was no reason for it. Oh, wow, that's so lucky. That is just so lucky. Thank God. That falters. If he goes face, we win. If he trades, we probably still win. So obviously we're rooting for him to go face. Which he probably should, since he has no cards in his hand. Yeah. And we drew Bahamut. So unfortunately we did have to top deck Odin to win the game. But he got pretty... He shouldn't have evolved the Fangblade Slayer. That was just stupid.
I only did what I had to.
That was just stupid. It already has Rush. Like, you evolved it to give it +2/+2. Even with the evolve, it still died to the Disaster Dragon. And then we played aggressively where he had to have removal for the Disaster Dragon. Almost got burned, and then we draw Odin because he had a 2-mana 6-attack creature while we're at 6 health. So, crazy game.